So I had just started dating my current girlfriend around a year and a half ago and decided to take her to a small beach on a lake in our neighboring town. We went to talk and look at the stars. We left my house and drove to the lake, parked my car and walked about a quarter mile to the beach. We talked, laughed and kissed for about an hour when I started to feel uneasy. This was strange as I don't usually feel this way. I looked towards the tree line on the beach and saw what looked like a man standing near a tree and staring towards us. I did not say anything as to not scare my girlfriend. I kept watch of him out of the corner of my eye and noticed he was inching closer. He was still 100 yards or more away when I saw the moonlight reflect off of something in his hand. It took me a second to realize it was a deer knife. I very calmly turned to my girlfriend and said, "We need to leave, now." We walked to the car and I glanced over my shoulder at the man 3 or 4 times. He never came towards the road where we were parked. When we finally got to the car, she asked what the hell that was about. I told her there was a man with a knife watching us and began to drive. About 2 minutes into the drive, I called the police to give them a heads up. I cannot imagine what would have happened if I didn't notice him and get out of the area. I live in Barcelona, Spain, a city where there is activity pretty much 24/7 all over the city. I was with 2 of my friends and we were walking along the beach at about 4 in the morning. We had gone partying. Everything was dark except for the moonlight and the occasional lamppost. As we are walking along the shore, out of nowhere, there is this extremely tall, pale, skinny, almost to the point that he looked like a walking skeleton, bald and naked man jumps out from behind a pile of stacked towels and runs off towards the beach. He dives in head first and starts to swim. We stand there for a couple of seconds thinking, what the fuck just happened? Anyway, we start walking again when we realize that we couldn't see the guy. So we walk up to the part of the beach where he had dived into the sea to see if we could spot him. While searching for any signs of life, we noticed his bald, pale head off in the distance. We stand there staring, trying to figure out if this man was still alive or had drowned and was just floating there. We notice his head is slowly getting closer and closer, when all of a sudden, the man jumps out at us. We turn around and start running towards the street at the opposite side of the beach, not daring to look back. We get to the street, standing under a lamppost next to a bus stop where there were 2 other guys. We slowly start to walk back to the beach to see if we can see the guy, and off in the distance, we see him standing there. He waved at us and ran back towards the beach. That is one of the many weird things that have happened to me in this wonderful city.